Today in this video, we will be demonstrating how to make your own DIY gel electrophoresis with simple materials that you can get at home. A gel electrophoresis is a tool utilized by molecular geneticists to separate and view different parts of macromolecules such as DNA, RNA, and proteins. This method works because most macromolecules are negatively charged. A gel electrophoresis is most often used in forensic investigations, paternity tests, and also in measuring protein levels.
Here are all the materials needed: a plastic box, 2 regular size craft sticks, 2 narrow craft sticks, masking tape, scissors, cutter, agar-agar powder, baking soda, stainless steel wires, food colorings, glycerin, needle tip pipette, 5 of 9-volt batteries, and 2 alligator clips.
First and foremost, we need to make a comb for our gel electrophoresis.
The comb is used to create wells in the gel that will eventually hold your samples.
First of all, cut the narrow craft sticks into several shorter lengths according to the number of our samples. Tape it to the side of a regular size craft stick. Each segment should hang down so it sits just above the bottom of the plastic box. Ensure that the teeth are evenly spaced, hang down to the same level, and all fit inside the box.
Tape the other regular size craft stick parallel to the first one so that it creates a sandwich for the teeth. Then, lay the comb across the short side of the box. Check that the teeth hang evenly and not touching the bottom of it.
Now, we need to set up the electrodes by using stainless steel wires.
You must cut 2 pieces of stainless steel wire following the measurement of the box. After that, bend each of the wire so that it fits inside the box along its width and hooks over the side.
To make a buffer, you need exactly 1 gram of sodium bicarbonate. Then, measure 500 ml of distilled water to be mixed with your sodium bicarbonate. Stir thoroughly until all of the sodium bicarbonate is dissolved. Transfer your solution into a beaker measuring 100 ml.
Now, it's time for the preparation of the 1% gel solution. First, weigh approximately 0.5 gram of agar-agar powder. Make sure to press the tare button before proceeding with the step to zero out the weight of the flask. Next, pour 50 ml of sodium bicarbonate buffer into the conical flask and stir. To dissolve the agar-agar powder, heat the gel solution in the microwave. The solution needs to be watched carefully as it will quickly boil over when hot enough. When you see bubbles, stop the microwave and stir the solution until the agar-agar particles completely dissolve. The solution should be translucent and will solidify at room temperature. Then, pour the gel solution into the container with the comb ready and let it solidify at room temperature. Next step, you need to prepare several different samples of colors. You need to add 1 to 2 drops of food coloring followed by adding 1 ml of glycerin by using needle tip pipette. Then, add 1 ml of water and stir the mixture well. Repeat the same steps by using several different food coloring.
Next, we should set up our power source. Firstly, we should be careful when removing the comb from the gel so we do not disturb the wells. Use a knife to cut away the bottom half of the gel that doesn't include the wells that we made by the comb. Also cut away a thin strip from the very top of the gel to make space so that electrodes can fit at the bottom and at the top of the box.
Okay, this group of batteries is combination of 5 9V batteries. Next, we will use this clip wire to connect the batteries and the stainless steel wire.
So now, let's run our DIY gel electrophoresis. But before that, pour in just enough sodium bicarbonate buffer to cover the solidified gel. Make sure you fill up the spaces left from where we cut away the gel and wells left by the comb. The gel and stainless steel wires should be completely submerged. Next, use the needle tip pipette to transfer approximately 10 microliters of each sample to an empty well. Submerge the tip in the buffer directly above the well and gently squeeze the sample into it. It should fall into the well since it is denser than the surrounding buffer. And be sure to use a new pipette for each sample to prevent contamination between samples.
Once all the samples are loaded, connect the leads from the power supply to the stainless steel wire electrodes attached to the box. Connect the negative terminal to the electrode at the top of the gel near the wells and the positive terminal to the electrode at the bottom of the gel. You should see bubbles forming along the electrodes when complete circuit is made. Leave the power connected for 15 to 20 minutes and observe what happens to each sample.